After 3 long days traveling from France and a few hours at sea, I've finally made it back to my island. Look at the welcome they've prepared. I've often traveled to Papua New Guinea, but this is the first time I've been invited to photograph an initiation ceremony of the Kombe tribe. I've made many trips here and I've developed a very special relationship with the inhabitants of this island, and they've decided to welcome us with a big surprise. It's an incredible opportunity to be able to share in this kind of moment with them, dancing, chatting, laughing. This great welcome foreshadows the upcoming celebration. During the ceremony, the sacred masks will dance to announce the circumcision of 3 boys who will soon become men. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know how much love I have for this island and for all of you. There, I've planted my heart here. I've been documenting the lives of my Papuan friends for over 20 years now, sharing through my photographs and books the country's extraordinary wealth of tribal culture. I love stepping into their shoes, wearing feathers, speaking their language, Pidgin, and becoming a Papuan amongst Papuans. They even gave me a nickname, the Camera Clown, and I love it. Surrounded by the Pacific Ocean, Papua New Guinea lies to the north of Australia and to the east of Indonesia. On the northwestern coast of New Britain, many little isolated islands are inhabited by small communities. My friend Francis lives on one of them.
Island blomi, emne blongan Kapo. Emne wo big island. Emily Kilkaren Tasso. Supposed to like walk about the long upside. And by kind of 1 minute Tasso, but you stop long upside. He look at them over 300 people stable display Little Island. Now, 2 of them, past time we talk island, Emily click, so we play build the camera site. By Plantiman, by leave Lodisahab.
Marking the passage between childhood and adulthood, 3 of Francis's nephews will soon be initiated and circumcised. Organized when they are aged between 8 and 15, it's an essential step in the lives of all young boys. After this ritual, they will be able to marry, start a family, and enter the men's lodge for the very first time.
This house, houseman. This one. Look at. Look at. You know how to pick stop or Mary stop here. House boy. From the place, we call him Lumu.
Lumo.
Hemos or big talk. All this same place, make him here. Hemos kind of parliament.
While the chiefs are busy in discussion, I take the opportunity to photograph the children at the island's primary school.
mi pla laini mol something lol white man kisim sabe lo English lo get something but side lol master long pasin lo laini mi pla tu isabe school mol pikinini lo culture lo custom lo mi pla. Lo tomorrow now ba mi pa pasim school mi want them all pikinini now ba mi pla go long halpi mem lo disla celebration blong day lo custom lo all pikinini blong em.
Osam custom, o ceremony em sa come upon per time. Lo live lo one per man. Long custom lo nebi lo mi, but you must make him by come up good through.
Iminidim pik, purpur, kundu, na burus.
All kind big man osem all man lo smoke burus ya. Plenty burus must come. Look him na samrai wo close down ya. Nogat burus na I don't sleep now.
Iminid lo bay mi go lo tamoniay, na bay mi bay mo sa something.
So here we are, on our way to shop at a neighboring island, 3 hours away by dugout. We are welcomed on Tamunyai by our friends, Simon and David. I've come with Francis, who is preparing for an initiation. And while he's doing that, well, you know me, I'll take hundreds of photos. How are you? It's been a while since you last saw my face around here, hasn't it? Oh, sorry. Don't be scared, little one.
We come looking YouTube lah. We like him samla all something osem lo bokin custom osem kambu, graske, kabila, onum kan.
Kids, don't stand in front of the camera. They find us really exotic. A Frenchman who shows up with his camera and white skin, with all his equipment and clothes. It's like seeing a film on television. Obviously, they don't want to miss a single second of what I'm doing. So there are always tons of children who follow me around. After a good night's sleep, we start the day off right by sharing boais, areca nuts, a fruit the Papuans are mad about. It's a kind of natural sour chewing gum. It's quite something. I'm gonna die. My nose is running, my mouth is burning.
Wow.
It's a strange flavor. Ooh, it's hot.
Why am one kind of some coffee blow you plow white man? Why am lo welcoming more man? O se more man kamu sitimi, mi play masidan ka ke pueblo. Kirapim ting ting opi mai. Na mi play story. Na why am sabe walking planti warain sa lo mouse. Na mi mas pet. Mi mas pet. Em no moltaso. No ka trongon gespa.
This unusual local custom stains the mouth blood red. I used to eat areca nuts regularly, but I stopped because women didn't want to kiss me with red teeth. Francis has bought several baskets of areca nuts, but he also has to buy another treat that is a must-have at all important occasions: tobacco.
Milkim all good la burus terete. So lihat lagi kita rai stap. Milakim.
Burus soldra, burus stop. Nu play, but you go dry along inside.
Okay.
Stop.
I'm good la. So mit sekim taso.
Check it out.
While Francis takes care of the tobacco, I go fishing with Simon.
Look, come on, look.
I'd like to get a photo with the island behind you.
You ready? Supposed to go right. Okay. Right angle now.
Wait. Okay, I'm following you. Although these islands look like miniature paradises worthy of Robinson Crusoe, I've learned with time that life here isn't easy.
Sinan lomi lo island right mi labi my island lomi solo wara tu em plan di ol pista mi ken simpri boost tu em planti ol kai sta pri wara pri kai ta so one thing mi problem longen long side long education all teachers up to date long school mol pikin ni tulo side lo health pol nes all doctor up to date lo work na plan di ol mama simbel na karim pikin ni sahat.
The shark would have made an excellent meal, but Simon brings us back a different fish for dinner.
Tikin na burus ya. Na sila free and passing west.
Thank you, Stret. Stavron. Thank you. Okay.
For their ceremonies, the Kombe use a traditional currency made out of pieces of shell that are pierced, assembled on a string, and then polished. A 1 meter long necklace is worth €3.
Okay.
While Francis buys the necklaces for the ceremony, I follow the children playing in the island's most beautiful tree. I'm fascinated by their agility, but I often struggle to keep up with them. Don't worry about me, you can come up. Okay, come. Come on. As best I can, I follow young Jacob scaling this giant fig tree to capture the determination in his eyes.
You're right, huh?
Okay, Jacob?
Yeah. You say
Do you climb this tree a lot? Impressive. Francis has finished shopping, and we get ready to head back to Kapo. But here, nature always has the final say.
Pequeno na bongo. I perenega. Pesi pas pequeno na bongo.
Yeah. Watching the rain, I remember all the times we've shared on this small patch of land, lost in the middle of the ocean.
Tukat mani kambi pona mukimulsan mutasul mak yukam na takan pasan ni mutla tru na mi blamas bay mi bungwantan bring mo sakan service kamap.
I've always received a warm welcome on Tamunyai. The generosity of these fishermen is renowned throughout the country, and there is always fresh fish cooking over the fire.
Long all kita time mi play sabi kay peace. Suppose mi play no kay peace, by mi play no nap sleep good.
Nah.
What's this type of fish called?
Ruka, long you play white man call him barracuda.
Okay.
Oh, it's hot.
Oh, too much, yeah. Okay,
I could eat a horse.
Max Kelimosman.
Number one.
It's delicious. While we spend another night on Tamunyai, the preparations continue on Kapo. Under cover of dark, the men build a secret and sacred space. It's there, behind the men's lodge, where the uninitiated are forbidden, that the men prepare the masks. It's an ancestral ritual. While final preparations are being made, we take a detour to Talasea on the main island of New Britain.
Mr. Plus 2. Kes piscina. You know, pinikisim pizza blong him. Nonsense. Okay, good. Hey, Mark, you look him. This like one ein piscina. All to buna blue kisikana lusim stop. You know kisim poto yet? Also now, you can go na kisim poto. Na meeting osem, you know looking like ein piscina osem.
Well, you got me.
Bigger what you mean, eh? Misa kat like lo pila na timak. Misa ko kam planti time. Olsem na, olsem brata blom mi plan inside long try blom mi plan.
I love taking photos in Papua New Guinea. And Francis is right. When I'm with him, it does feel a bit like home. Today, I'm sharing in his nephew's last carefree moments in the forest. There is still one thing missing for the big day. We head out with Walter, the hunting king, to find precious feathers. These jewels of nature decorate the regalia and masks at the most important ceremonies. The lush forest is a real blessing for the Papuans. Their survival depends on making use of every plant, tree, and animal that surrounds them. Back on Kapo, It's the morning of the big day. The shell currency necklaces are handed out and placed around the necks of Francis's family, as tradition dictates. Now the sacred masks can finally come back to life. Here, the community believes that these symbols of authority simply sleep between ceremonies.
Display masa mi pesa respect him straight. Display kain custom belong. Osam aulu. Kami osam police. Kami can talk osam. Because emi katol kain law na rule belong you must ban him straight. You must ban him straight. Long by all nar plaman by look him. Pol talk emi straight. Poli ban him straight law belong Marc. Does happy come along in here? I'm secret place here. Secret blomy player. So you come inside now, milari mo come inside. Kasi you part blomy plan now. You can see photo on him. So secret, very, very secret. You can talk about long him. You talk about, you show him picture of place clear. By mixing bakara.
I'm touched by the trust that Francis shows in granting me this privilege. Some secrets and mysteries must never be revealed. From the moment the sun sets until the following morning, the masks dance to the rhythm of the drums, announcing that tomorrow, 3 children will be allowed to enter the men's lodge for the first time. Francis's nephews remain hidden from sight, and the other children do not dare approach the leaf and feather-covered giants. Those too curious might receive a smack. The masks are the constables of the ceremony, after all. After so many years sharing in the lives of this island, taking these photographs is a profound gift. It's my photographer's holy grail. Dusk signals the moment the men have impatiently awaited. A mandatory step, the ritual sharing of tobacco. The masks can only take short breaks through the night to smoke or to eat an areca nut. The following day at sunrise, the entire village gathers together in the center of the island. No one can ignore the call of the drums and singing. Exhausted from a sleepless night, everyone heads to the men's lodge to watch the ceremony. Until now, the boys have been very discreet, as tradition dictates. But now, Francis's 3 nephews, Barry, Philemon, and Frederick, are the center of attention.
I'm important straight lo mi plak. Na this plak kain custom mosem, one plan night tasol. I'm short. I'm calling mosem walulunga. Oli pikin ini by mas kolong houseboy. Ating pis belong osem mak osem. Only free now long go inside long houseboy long secret up inside long houseboy. Osem only go inside now emosem initiation and belong all this all beginning.
From now on, Francis's nephews will be considered adults and will find their place in this world. Soon, they'll own their own dugouts. They'll be able to dance with the masks, talk with the elders, and have their own gardens. The young boys of yesterday have now become men. Photos are much more than exotic images for me. They tell the stories and lives of my friends. Big Lucas, Jan and his friends, Francis, and the beautiful Antonia, who tells anyone who'll listen that I once proposed to her. Look how you're smiling. I always leave little gifts before I go. Rather than taking photographs, I like to give them to those with whom I share life's little challenges and joys. Okay, this is how it works. You look through the viewfinder, and then you press there. If the shot's good, take the photo.